going to try something new today. A story time. So, yesterday, I went to the air show, saw planes, and got 3D printed items. These things. So, what we did was we got put in groups. I thought I got a good group with one of my friends. We'll call him Barry. That's not it. No. Layden. And then there were a bunch of my other friends. There was Lou. Layden. And then there was Lou, Layden, Leeli, and yeah, that was pretty much it. So Lou and other Layden and Leeli, they got put in a group because my friend Flynn, he got sent. He was sick, so Leeli had to go with Lou and Layden. So they're together, right? I'm with the other Layden. I think this is gonna be a good thing. So we get on a bus, we're talking and stuff, and then we get there. I had a Snickers I put in the freezer. Waited like a week for it to eat it. I finally ate it when I got off the bus. Best thing in my life. So we walked down a hall and we got there, and so what we did was we walked, we saw some aircrafts, we saw this thing, I think it's like Big Billy or something. It was like a huge aircraft, right? So we saw that, then we walk down, we see some STEM activities. So you know what we do? We go there, we see like some experiments with dried ice. Then we go to this 3D printing area. Oh yeah, at the dried ice area, we met all my friends. So we all together, we go to this 3D printing area. And he's like showing us a bunch of 3D printed stuff, showing how cool it is. And someone asked, can we get them here? And he said yes, if you could do some stuff. So my friends, they all leave, but me and Layden, we decide to do all of them. So one is like we play with these snap circuits, that was mid, and then another one we had to control robots, like coding, and then these last two, they just straight up gave us stamps. So we're there, right? And then I'm waiting in line because we got to spin a wheel, and I'm like, oh crap, there's a chance I might not get this. So we're pretending my hand at the table, right? And this is like the little card I have. So I'm like, just took it, just in case. And I'm not stealing anything, kind of, because they're giving them away. So I'm in a gray area, right? And then when it's finally my turn, I spin the wheel as hard as I can, and I got lucky. I landed on this, a big boat. So now I have two 3D printed things. So, and for context, for this next part, there was like this huge rubber duck. So we went all the way there, and then we went all the way there, and it was like really cool. And we went all the way there, and we saw like a huge rubber duck. We left, and there was like this little tent. So we went in there, there were headphones, and we put them on. And we hear an aircraft, but slightly. It sounds like like, let's pretend we have the headphones on. It's like noise canceling headphones or something. But they're really cool. Then when we get over to the next area, we're leaving. We saw like this pull-up bar. I somehow managed to get one done, and Layden didn't get anything. But after that, like, we meet up with some of his friends. We see another one of those like big Fred aircrafts, and then we're leaving, right? Because earlier before we hit the big duck, Layden had to go to the bathroom. It was like 20 minutes. Next thing, we know, after like that aircraft, he had to go to the bathroom again. It was like an hour. I think he was constipated. I don't know. But then, so then after that, we go over and after that pull-up bar, we kind of just like they were there. So what we did was we were walking because the air show was really close to happening. So what we did was we went over there. We saw these Tesla cars. One of them had like a cool opening, and then we also saw a Cybertruck. And I don't know how to explain this, so I'm just not gonna say it. But after that, we decided to start walking. So after the Cybertruck, we were like walking home, or not home, but we were walking over to the air show area, and I spot one of my friends, but because we decided to go see that Cybertruck, we didn't get any chairs, and we missed a really cool part. So I'm mad at them for that, but I somehow managed to get a seat near Lou, or LaRue, and he did, that was fun. We were talking, and then he gave me like this weird squirtable sunscreen. Hold on, I'm gonna go see if I can find that. I will be right back. So, he gave me this. The weird part is it's like, take 5, and it says sunscreen spray. Weird, it just says sunscreen spray. Like, why would Take 5 give you that? I don't know. But, yeah, he gave me that. And then, oh yeah, I forgot. Earlier when we got the 3D printed thing, they also were giving out complimentary pins. So I have this. Yeah. And while we're there, I show Lou this, and then and then there's this other friend, we'll call him Rant. I show him this, and then he's like, hey, I'll trade you these dried ice gummy clusters, nerds, and for that 3D printed shit. I'm like, no, I'm not giving you that. It's too big. You should have earned one. And then I realized, oh wait, I'm just gonna trade this. And then I trade it for that. I'm like, wait, that was a stupid idea. After eating 2 of those, they were horrible. So I traded it back. I got this. Yeah, I got that. Then I got it back. We see the air show, and we finally get to the Angels. Like, it was just saying facts about it. It just wasn't even showing them most of the time until we got to the Angels. So you know what I see? They're like flying around and stuff, but then one goes full on backwards upside down. Like backwards upside down. Like, that was weird, but cool. And then Drew has the bright idea, or Lou has the bright idea, just proceed to squirt sunscreen spray at people. So I just give him the spray because he's like, hey, give me the sunscreen spray. I'm like, what do you need it for? And he's like, you'll see. And then I just see him like spray it at someone. I'm like, give it back. So I take it from him and put it in this sack because we had like a sack of all that we were supposed. It was like a drawstring bag. So yeah, and then I had a water bottle that kept leaking. Earlier, I almost, so I'm like really thirsty, and I'm begging this one friend who had like a mini water bottle to just let me have half of it. And then turns out he had like 2 of these mini water bottles, like those small water bottle things. So he just gave me one of them, and then I filled it up. Even, my water bottle kept leaking. That was a stupid idea. I had to drink half of it instantly. But after that, it was pretty fun. I'm just hanging out with Drew, and then I like leave, and then I come back, and then I have the bright idea, because there's like this little thing, it's like a minigun turret. I had the bright idea to start chewing on this thing. So I'm just like doing this, like, next thing I know, I broke this little piece off. Womp womp. Now I'm not gonna think about chewing on these two, but yeah, that was my experience at the air show. So yeah, fine. So yeah, that was my experience at the air show. And when we left, when we got back, we were just supposed to like tie a bunch of chairs or like stack a bunch of chairs. So I thought it would be funny to stack every chair. So I stacked every chair. So then, so basically, and then after that, like when people started arriving, so I was like one of the first few to get in there. So, I see people unstacking chairs and restacking chairs because our teacher said that you need to stack 2 chairs before you can leave. I stacked all of those chairs. So yeah, that was my experience at the air show. Goodbye.